had a pretty quick chest workout today. I will say it was a pretty good pump. But welcome back for another episode, guys, of The Cut. Today was chest day, and it was a pretty solid one. It was only 20 to 30 minutes, but the rest periods were shorter, and it just led to me getting a pretty good pump. And the strength wasn't there, but we showed up anyway, even though I didn't have a whole lot of time to work out today. It was important to me to show up. So we're going to jump through some questions real quick, and then I'll let you guys go. All right. How did your chest feel after the last set? My chest felt full of blood, pumped up, and it felt great. And I saw it when I was doing my pump check after my workout. So that was pretty cool to see. Which exercise gave you the best pump today? I would say the chest press machine they have in there. And I use it sometimes, but it's not always something that I jump to. However, doing it after doing the cable presses, I really felt a really, really good pump. So I was really excited about that. So, awesome. Let's see, next question. Did you hit your target weights or reps? So I didn't really have a target weight or reps today. I knew that I didn't have a lot of time to work out. So I knew I couldn't go super heavy, because when you go heavier, you got to rest longer and, maintain that strength through multiple sets. But today the focus was getting a really good chest pump. So I will say I met that goal today. So I'm pretty happy about that. Any PRs or progress since your last chest day? Again, today's chest day was not about hitting PRs or, just trying to, really progress. It was more of a maintaining kind of day. And sometimes you go in there for your own mental health, right? You just go in there and you just love working out, and the endorphins, just everything. Was your form locked in, or did fatigue hit you? I mean, that was the goal of today, was fatigue, but I did maintain form throughout all the sets. I think when form starts to break down and you're just trying to force stuff out, that's when it gets dangerous. That's when you're headed into injury territory. So, which movement felt the toughest today? The supine press. I've been doing that one a lot lately. I think I'm going to have to switch it out, because I'm getting a lot of delts and tricep pain from it because of the narrow grip, Maybe I'm going down too far. I'm not really sure. But that one felt really good for a long time. But I think I've accumulated some type of fatigue that I didn't foresee. So I might have to switch that one out just for a little while until, that heals up. That's a good reason to have different exercises you do, because you don't really realize the amount of fatigue you're building up until you start to feel like little kinks and stuff. So having a variety of exercises, I think, is pretty important. How's your overall energy after this workout? I feel great. It seems like these workouts, you go in there and you just throw them together and you go through them real quick. Afterwards, you do feel really good and energized. And I think it's just all the blood pumping through your body, and just really getting moving. What will you focus on improving next time? Next time, I'll make sure I have enough to do an actual chest workout or push workout, whatever it ends up being. And I think that's going to be really important, doing it that way. But yeah, we'll go a little heavier next time. We'll set aside an hour and a half so I can do a real chest workout. And yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. It's a pretty short one. Didn't really do a pre-workout talk. Like I said, I was in a rush, but don't let the hard days win. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I guess you have to wait and see.